Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Woodshed. Today, we're starting off same as yesterday. We're going to do some war attacks. We only have one, I believe, and that is on Super 5. So here, I got one, right? I got two. That's a lie. I want to go ahead and get some of these out of the way. Welcome back. What's up, David? How you doing, man? Exclamation point pants. I am wearing shorts. Leave me alone. Same principle as yesterday, guys. Yankees playing over here. I will occasionally look back. I am all right. That is good to hear, David. I'm glad you're doing all right, man. Slept all day? Sleep all day because you were sick, or just had a bad day, or just had a day off and figured you might as well? Damn, he's out. I woke up early by accident and then fell asleep. Well, that is one way to do it, then. All right. So, starting with war attacks, right? We're going to take a look at these. I'm going to try and take a look at the higher, peek into the higher ones. See if I can't make Beam's life a little easier. When he goes into some of these higher end attacks. So I'm hoping here, right? I could take out two of those if my giant arrow will do that pretty easily. I can do that to get one more of them. Yeah, so let's do it like that. So we're going to go in like this. Oh, beautiful. Do this to get one of them. Get the town hall out of there. Boom. This will just pick up kind of some of the other stuff around the base. We'll actually go Royal Champion there. Then we'll follow that up with Queen over here. I don't know that my king is needed. In fact, I'm pretty confident he's not. But I'll do that and that just kind of like for quick cleanup. Turn my headset down a touch more. Lavaloons are fair and balanced, yo. As you can tell. Fair and balanced. Very. It feels balanced, right? I mean, that was a close attack, you know. Being able to 3-star a town hall above me makes perfect sense. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think they've done it. Obviously, it's just a rebalancing issue. Obviously, that's totally meant to be like this, right? You know, that's a good idea. What's the town hall above me look like? An 8. Honestly, I kind of like my chances, I'm not going to lie. Let's do a hero boost, though. That was less than optimal. Solely because it did not actually finish off the air defenses. So that was bad. What's up, Zorro? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good day. This one was a less than optimal attack. And I'm going to blame David for it because he talked about 3-star in a town hall above him. And David's obviously better at the game than I am. So I'm going to blame David. I'm just kidding, David. You know I love you. If I had, if my giant arrow had been higher level like I wanted it to be. Don't put this on me. I already did. I was really scared about what that noise was there for a second. Happy Pride. He's starting it already. He's going back to it. Are you going to be our official Pride sponsor? Is that what I'm hearing, David? All right. Now we can go back to this with the big boy strats, right? Fudge King missed. This is going south fast. It's a baby. It's a me. So this is less than ideal. We'll do that. Try and save that. Inky's got another goal or another point, so that's good. This one does not look that promising. Big sad energy. Yeah. This one, that's that giant arrow screw up. It was enough to GG it for me. I could be an ambassador. I don't know about sponsor. That's fine. We'll let G-Dog be the sponsor. You can be an ambassador. I think that's more than fair, you know. Alright. Have I just been... Yeah, I've just been fucking obliterated today. Let's run it back. Okay. We got a sweeper out of that. Okay. Let's do it like that. The only air defense left is that, which is really good for us. And there's actually none left now. Now I'm actually just going to go enter where there's the most resistance at. Or what strikes me as the most dangerous, which is currently the monolith. Not that I want to ignore the eagle, but I want to get in on that poison tower. Which I'm able to get that monolith. Still got a ton of this stuff, and there's not a lot of air defense over here. So this one's an easy wrap. Fair and balanced, y'all. Do this. Now I'll actually use potions on this account today because I haven't attacked at all today on either one of my Legends League accounts. Neither one of them. See, but in 6 hours I'm still not going to be up. So I should take the few hours off of something that will potentially help me out. I've played a lot on this account today, but I've been doing goblin maps just kind of out of boredom because I wanted to save the multiplayer attacks for today. I give Goblin. Thank you, baby. She's a doll. She's an absolute sweetheart. Alright, so I'm going to get in right around there. Hopefully I can take out the monolith as well. Damn, man. That is the definition of tough right there. Great thing about that is it does not fucking matter. They go wherever they go. They do all the damage anyway, just by flying over top of them, which is nice. So they were able to go over top of the town hall and pick up the piece from there. Didn't need anything else. Okay, so he's back on the mound again. This one's not going to go. Didn't have a king, so a lot of these aren't going to go for this account at this point. Nice. 69%. We love it. It's actually better than all the others. All the other percents I could have potentially gotten there, that was the best one. Better than 100%. Because funny number, you know? Okay, I got one of them. That's not exactly the one I was shooting for. Do that. I'm gonna take the town hall and that monolith. I'm hearing some heroes go down, which is less than ideal, obviously. But I think I flattened the base anyway. Question mark. Just let them come in, so they're all coming in from that same angle. Yeah. As long as there's not an air bomb over here, which if they do, hopefully the Lavaloons catch, not all these guys. Yep, easy. Ah, ah, ah. We'll hit that. Nope. Do I not have any training potions? I must not. We're going to hit up some of them. Yeah, I must use up the last one yesterday. Alright, hit that. Go here. Top of the 7th, 2 outs, and it's 4-2. Oh, he come back in. I didn't know he still played for them. God, I hate that noise, though. Alright. I don't have a ton of money. I am not in this current war, though. This account's not, right? So I can... Yeah, I'm not. So I can feel free to do whatever I want here. Which promptly means I'm going to be miserable trying to farm on this account until tomorrow. But I can put my king down. So I guess we're attacking just with my RC today on this account. This account won't get a whole lot of love today just because of that. Hopefully I'll see some easy stuff I can just kind of run over. Ooh. I'm doing the chest bouncing thing, and I do not apologize to anybody who sees it. Dun, 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 dun. This is just me bullying a lower town hall, right? Not that I feel any type of bad about it. And to be fair, I mean, I still 100% could not get a 3-star here pretty easily. Because I just have no buff on this. I still got a single Inferno up. There's only one air defense up. And I am going away from a sweeper. So I actually probably will be fine. But there's a chance I screw it up and I'm not. It does look like this should not be any trouble, though. We love it when a plan comes together, right? Missing 3 heroes. Wiped a base. Not great money, but when I'm missing 3 heroes, I don't think I can complain about a whole lot of anything. Some more Dark Elixir. And I'll get my queen tomorrow, right? Like, when I get up and go to work, I'll have my Archer Queen or shortly there afterwards, right? So, like, I can go back to some semi-regular farming. I'm 1 day away from another Hammer of Heroes. That will probably get used on Flawless. Thank you. I don't know if my Hammer of Heroes will get used on my Royal Champion or my Grand Warden. Probably my Royal Champion, to be honest. Just because I like the idea of maxing out a Dark Elixir hero faster than the Elixir hero, alright? Like, he's 9 levels away now. He will be 8. So that's 8 levels of Elixir versus 6 more levels of Dark Elixir, considering that I have more Dark Elixir heroes. So I like the idea of getting this one done first, because it's more of a resource that's going to be sparse because I have more things that require it. If that makes any sense at all. I definitely did not say that very well. I know words good. Somebody remind me not to come back to this base for now. Super 3 is going to be basically off the table for the rest of the day. Not like completely, right? But like definitely not going to get a lot of love. You only have 13 other accounts. What will we do? I know. No, we'll only have 12 to play with then. It's like we're fucking peasants, David. I'm not going to know what to do with myself at that point. I know, man. I hope you guys can forgive me for being so unprepared. That's not how I wanted that to go. I might have to kill myself. That's not allowed. If I'm not allowed to, you're not allowed to either. David, you're from New York. Are you a baseball fan? I hate baseball, remember? I don't remember, that's why I asked, but that's fair enough. I assume it's like, I used to live outside of Chicago, and so, like, I hated the Bears and the Bulls and the White Sox. But I liked the men. Ah, that's right, I do remember you said that. Because then we had the entire conversation of it, is it gay to compliment a man? I do remember that. You said you watch it occasionally because the men are attractive. To be fair, especially last night, there was a lot of things that was said among a bunch of different people. But I promise you, I try my best to remember everything that was said. Many words were spoken for sure. Yeah, and a lot of them, a lot of gaslighting. By myself especially. At least 12 probably. I didn't do the math. I would assume at least 12. I fucked it. I fucked it all up. I need to get in here and at least get rid of that sleeper. Well, that's one fucking way to do it. I guess I didn't specify. I didn't say that we needed to get more than that sweeper, did we? I hate everything. Oh, but I did get a conversion on the town hall. Let's go. What was that interesting strategy? So what I did, because I had the clone and stuff already placed, and the clones don't time out, it started cloning the lava pups, right? And every once in a while, you can get it to where you can clone the lava pups and actually get them to attack the town hall and kill it. I've 100% done that before. It's not something I would recommend you rely on. It's nuts, right? Because like one bomb there kills him, right? And it didn't work there because he had the invisibility tower, which I've forgotten about. And by the time I had noticed it and it had popped, I was already there. So I was doing it one way or the other. Fuck it, right? I've never once used a lava hound. You're like a Town Hall 10, right? So like you don't have a lot of use for lava hounds at that rate. At least I wouldn't say you would. You probably don't get real use for lava hounds at the earliest is like 11. More likely it's like 12 or 13 though, in my opinion. Maybe I'll learn Lavaloonian. Lavaloonian. Lavaloon, Lalo of any kind is a pain in the ass to learn. It's super strong at every town hall. It's kind of like hybrid, right? You can absolutely use it at every town hall, but man, it's just such a pain in the ass to learn, bro. Let's go. Was that Torres again? Or was that Soto? No, that's Torres. Good job, buddy. On base again. Let's go. I meant to say Lavaloonian. Lavaloonian, the minion part of that. Um, I cannot spell. Yeah, that's okay, buddy. But yeah, the actual Loonian part of that, the ION, I've not seen somebody do in a very, very long time. More power to you, though, man. Go for it. I say hell yeah. It's very 2013. It's very 2013, 14, 15, right? It goes back into that kind of time frame when like the when 3 stars were so rare to come by, right? Lavaloon was something that people used really commonly just to secure um, a 2-star. That's how I knew it, at least. $10 years ago is crazy. But think about it, man. I mean, this game is... It's October, man. This game is probably just... Well, yeah, it just recently passed its 12th birthday, didn't it? I hate being old buddy, you and me both. Damn, that sleeper's going to be annoying. I was too focused on getting that eagle out and not any of the sweepers. I should have come in from over this way and took on the monolith instead. I even was talking earlier, and I went in monolith side on another attack completely separate. So I may have screwed the pooch. I may not have, though. Lavaloons still might be too OP. I think they're still too OP, actually. I feel like when dumb shit like this works, I feel like I shouldn't talk because it's just so outrageous that this is a thing currently, right? Like, that seems dumb to me. Although that wizard tower might be enough to starve off this unless the Phoenix gets over there, but he's moving so fucking slow. Big hit. Out to center. Warning track. Gone! Aaron Judge hit a home run. Let's go. Get over there, Phoenix. Take care of that thing. Not that thing, the other one. Okay, we're good. We're all right. We're okay. Right? I'm not okay. There's not a part of me currently that is okay after that. That is straight through the heart, man. Take out that town hall. No problem there. I mean, I'm sad and lonely, but that has nothing to do with this. Oh, dude. I'd give you a hug, buddy. I'd make sure you weren't lonely. What's up, Daredevil? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Daredevil, you just missed me 99% time fail. Christian Bradley, thank you for the subscription, man. Welcome to the Woodshed, brother. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I need to change the noise on that, don't y'all think? What do you guys think? When people subscribe, should it be louder? I feel like it should. I feel like that's not in my face enough. Like I know, I hear it and I see it and I know it's there. But I feel like it should be. I feel like it should almost scare me. I doubt it would now because I've streamed long enough, right? But when I first, I don't think a noise is necessary. Well, it has a noise. It's just really quiet. It's probably quieter than I am. That's why you never notice it. I don't know. You don't think it'd be funny for that thing just to kind of blare for half a second and scare the shit out of me? I used to do that all the time when I streamed on Twitch. And it would just make a really loud noise, scare the piss out of me, and we'd call it a day. I like to use Electro Dragons with Lavaloons, good strategy. I use it at Town Hall 13. I use Electro Dragons with Lavaloons mainly when my heroes are down. Because the Electro Dragons are really easy to use. But that is a good strategy for sure. If it brings you joy, then you should do whatever. Well, I'm asking if it brings you guys any joy. If you could care less, then, I mean, I'm not going to willingly go out and get my ass jumped like that. You know, I'm not going to go scare myself to half to death. Not that it particularly bothers me. I'm just saying, you know. There's a witch back there. It's going to make life difficult for my... Well, probably difficult. I probably won't get a 3-star just because of that alone. To be totally honest with you guys. Yeah, I'm not going to get a 3-star now, at the very least because of time, but... Oh my god! How are they still alive? That don't make no sense. That person needs to upgrade their bomb, because those bombs were in a fantastic placement. My royal champion keeps on chugging. Just barely, but she keeps on moving. Yeah, I'm not going to 3-star this one. I'll get like 90% though or better. Excuse me, y'all. My bad. Apologies. I'm trying to wake up a little bit. So I'm drinking my energy drink like a psychopath at 10:30 at night. If that speaks to any of the caffeine issues I have, y'all. Eh, not quite 90%. 89 though. We run another. See, this one's had a much better day defensively because it's just not as high. So this one can absolutely be worked on. Oh, look at that. Are there still super archers over there? Damn, there are. I absolutely thought I screwed that one up. Because I dropped everything but an invisibility spell first. I must have been one off on the keys. There is like 2 super archers. Let that go. Whatever. That's okay. We'll just pick off some extra points. Call it a day. At least for that attack, right? You know. Oh no, wait, 69. I could have stopped it at the funny number again. That would have been worth, in my opinion. Damn, man, with these boosts, these training times are going by really quickly. I cannot upgrade another hero on this account until this war is over, but I'll opt out of the next one because I do plan on keeping it down. I'm also going to hit this clan castle while I'm here. I recently upgraded my Eagle Artillery to level 4 at Town Hall 13. Now Forces on upgraded my Inferno Towers and Expos to max level at Town Hall 13. I maxed out my air defense in a few months. Oh, a few months ago. That's awesome though, dude. That's kind of what we're going for, man. Air defenses are pretty important. Expos and Eagles and Inferno Towers are always a pretty high priority on my list as well, man. That's awesome though, man. That grind, it starts getting pretty tiring, though. I won't lie to you. Sad part is with some of these attacks, I'm still not out of these, man. So, like... It's not what I wanted. This. Take out that air defense. Now there's no air defenses left. I would love to get that poison tower down. I also got the monolith. So I'm actually going to prioritize these over here. Hit that. I know, right? It's very expensive upgrade at Town Hall 13. Super Hill should cut some of the upgrade prices and some of the upgraded times. You know what's the sad part? James, they very, very recently did. The upgrade times you're seeing have been cut down drastically, and that was probably within the past 3 or 4 months they did that. So you do currently have the reduced times, I promise. I know it doesn't always feel like it, but you absolutely do. Top of the 8th, they still got him pitching, huh? He must be doing all right now. Whenever town halls start to progress or they start having ideas for future town halls, then they normally start to cut back on stuff. So they cut back pretty big on 13 and 14. 14 under basically got nice reduced times. I think 15 did too a little bit, but not as much. So and I can just run it back. Thank you for letting me know I don't notice. Yeah, it was again, it was probably a few months ago at this point, right? I don't know when exactly it was. Somebody would have to date check me. But they did. I know it feels rough, though, man. I promise you. I know the pain. It's tough out there. And it only gets worse the higher you go, right? Like, they still cut down some stuff the higher you go. But, man, some of these... Go through there. Hit that poison tower, please. Hit that poison tower. Nice. Perfect timing. I got it from one of them Seeking Air Mimes. There's another Air Sweeper we didn't get right there. I thought we got that one. We didn't. There's one more Poison Tower, but I only got to deal with one of them. I don't have to deal with this Sweeper. I did so much damage to this base beforehand. Come on, Lavaloons, don't let me down. I did so much to this base before you guys even hit the field. I should have made a bigger point to get rid of this Sweeper and just go in on this Monolith like I did before. Because now I got things attacking those Ice Golems, and those Ice Golems are freezing and leaving my Lavaloons just to get 8. Damn it. 'Tis as sad days are sad, man. Oh, okay. I about to say, what is that, too close? More rewards, some wall rings, some elixir, which I can't use. I'm getting close to the end of the book right there. I'm also getting pretty close to the end of the event pass. What ore do I need to start upgrading stuff with? Like, if I want to upgrade the rocket spear some more, right? Shiny. Okay, so I need that. I did this the other day. I need everything but... I already bought all the starry ore, damn. Ain't nothing in here that's going to be, like, good for me, is there? Wall rings, potions. Nothing I really care about. So we just do a bunch of that. A lot of these things say they can be upgraded all of a sudden. Can't do nothing about the Starry Ore, though. Yeah, and those... That's not as expensive to upgrade as the Fireball. What else can I buy that's in the shop that's worth a damn right now? I don't know that I just buy more shiny ore, right? Like, what's the point of that? Clan house roof. I mean, we all know I need that in my life, right? Oh, I'm already out. Never mind. I started like trying to figure out how I was going to maximize the ability to use that, and then turns out I don't need it. All right. Damn. I hate this one. Sorry, I saw you type something, but hold on just 1 second. It's the only part of the raid I do need to actually pay attention to. I remember back in 2015, I used Lightning Spell and Dark Elixir storage to get my Barbarian King. Since back then, Barbarian King cost 10,000 Dark Elixir back then. Oh man, I remember that one. I remember when they took that away. Do you remember when Town Hall 11 come out? And they took out the old school farming technique? And you couldn't have your Town Hall on the out inside anymore? I remember that. Oh. I hated when they first did that. Well, I'm not going to get this one either. Damn. That's okay. Again, I'm missing a hero here, right? So, like, I'm not offended that I'm not getting it. I would just like to have it. Alright, so this one should be easy. Some of you guys will be real... What's up, Jason? Some of you guys will be really curious as to why I ended up placing one just random Lavaloon right there. I did that to trigger the poison tower, so that way the poison kind of went over here and not to where I wanted my archers to kind of go with, you know? Martha on side, get a shield. I miss old days of Clash of Clans. I do some, man. But farming's gotten much better as Clash has gotten older. There are definitely things I miss about it. But the game has definitely changed for the better. That one was not a good attack at all. We're going to have to plug the headset in. The headset's about to die. Do that. I got 3 more attacks left? No, I got 2 more. I'm minus 67. We're skipping over 3 because he's got 3 heroes down now. I need to make sure I can work my heroes on this account too. Because 2 of these heroes are maxed out now. 75. No, I think I said last time I wanted to save the CWL medals. I don't remember that exactly, but that sounds like something I would have wanted to do. 75 is a weird number to have. Jesus. This is some good loot. Nice. Absolutely just obliterate the town hall. I remember donate troops to Claymore Castle, walking to the ocean and back. Oh, when that's where they went and they went off screen like that. I do remember that. God, it's so wild to think how far Clash of Clans has come, honestly, man. How many things have changed, what they've done to this game. That was a pretty close attack, right? That's pretty fair. That's right, I've been working Wizard Towers here. Dun, 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 dun. That's some good loot. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You know, sometimes I get just such a good arrow, a giant arrow, that I just don't need the Super Archer Blimp. And the Super Archer Blimp just makes it overkill, and this is one of those examples. Like, there's nothing, like, I didn't need to use the Super Archer Blimp. I still got Super Archer clones running around, man. Six to 2, bottom of the 8th, so Yankees are back up. And 2 out, so at the bottom of the order. So if it goes back to the bottom of the 9th and they need it, we'll be back at the top of the lineup. Supercell should add super true versions of Golem and P.E.K.K.A. and Yeti. I want to say at once there was a rumor about them doing a Super Yeti. I don't know that it was ever confirmed, but I want to say I did hear a lot of stuff about a Super Yeti once upon a time. Doesn't that shit sound cool? Yeah, I'm going to spend a lot of time on this account today, I feel. Because how much more elixir do I need? I mean, there's 65 and 66 apiece. So they're like maxed out with 12 heroes. So my hero Idge is basically like a max 12, new 13. Which means I'm not far off because these two are max. Right. Yep, that's Carly's new command. Diablo's is the same. Zach's, Ben, and Carly's are all different. Me and Diablo agreed. We talked about it earlier. Briefly. He said that he was perfectly fine with his remaining the same. But Zach, yours is different, and so is Ben's as well. I laughed. I'm glad you got a kick out of it. I figured you would. It will probably remain that really bad fart joke for a little while. So it'll be a little bit before I change it to a different one. Try exclamation point Zach. I don't remember what I changed this to, but I know I changed it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Warden and King on the bottom. Archer Queen on top. Couple random hogs with the heal spell. That sounded god-awful to my ears. What's even in your blimp? You just sent in a blimp that you didn't need? Yes, he did. Oh, dude, Ao's wild, man. I love him, though. He's funny as hell. The dad jokes definitely get him somewhere. Get rid of that monolith right there. Please? Nice. Hit that while it crosses over the middle. Absolutely just obliterating everything in its wake. The only thing not getting alive, eaten alive, is the clan castle troops, and now those are in danger now just because there's so many of those lava pups running around, right? Oh, this one was nice. This was a nice attack. Fair and balanced. Alright, I think that's my attacks on my main account for today. Which is a shame. But we'll live. We will survive. We'll thrive. We'll prosper. We'll push forward. More of those motivating words, right? We still might do some stuff with this account. And do like some more... do like some more campaign maps. Because I was doing those earlier because they're just a ton of just free loot. God, what is this nonsense? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Maybe it was just yesterday, you know, I had a touch to drink. Maybe it was just I had more energy. Or maybe I was just on something, right? I don't know how to commentate this, y'all. I'm gonna be straight. My brain does not process, oh man, look at all this that's going on. You should talk about this. How do I talk about this? Like, what do I talk about? I spam everything on the base, and the base is gone, right? Like, I don't know what to say about that. For anybody who's curious, Authentic, his wife, I don't think she likes him playing the game to begin with, let alone all these annoying noises that are now probably coming from it. Poor Authentic, pour one out for him, y'all. This one looks a little weird. There's something like that. Okay. What if I get all those minions to destroy that archer tower, and then I'll kind of have free roam right here up until I get to this? I'll do that. Because this is not one I'm going to 3-star. But this will get me a little bit extra loot. Luke Weaver's in. We got our closer in. Just net us a touch extra money, right? Nothing crazy. And you know, we'll let them go on this just because they won't get it. But you know, every coin, right? Oh, they will get it because it's out of range. It's got a really short range. Dude, that's hilarious. So I will get all the money from this attack, technically. But I'm in Legend, so it's not like that's anything to write home about, you know? They're all about the same amount of money. They're all decent money, but none of them, they're not amazing, right? They're all about 680 or something like that. I don't know that it physically goes over. I think it's 684 is what number's sticking out in my head. Although he is repairing that. Holy shit. I'm not no more. 647. Glowy ore, starry ore. Okay, so I've already got the Lavaloon puppet on this account. Okay, so I'm not super short on money for me to start doing something with. But I am a little short. So air defenses are a possibility. Mortars are a possibility. Air defenses were the most expensive, which is why I put one down earlier today. Because I like going for most expensive things. That way it's, you know, as I continue to upgrade stuff, it's less and less money and more of like an economy dump into my walls, right? How do I feel about upgrading anything here? I don't have anything that's just like in desperate need to be upgraded, right? But what I really do need here is glowy ore. So I'll just spend my money on that. And you know what? I'll put some levels on this. Sure. Why not? Let's just see how the Rocket Spear fares. It got a buff. So some people have talked about it like it's going to be halfway decent. I don't know that it will. But I'm willing to try. Oh my god. That was insane, the amount of stuff that just torched. Look at how many skeleton traps are around here. But they're all ground, so they're all getting just torched by my Lavaloonians. Like, they can't go anywhere. There's nothing for them to attack me. That's nuts, man. Yeah, like, look how quickly this stuff is training. Oh, how do we actually do on our plus minus here? We're -3. Big sad. Let's look at this and see if I can Tangle with this. Not without a Royal Champion. I'm not going to pretend or try to. So, no, I don't have the money to do another air defense, do I? I could do like a builder hut. What was the time on that? 12 days, so it's identical to that. I'd rather just do all my air defenses. Because I don't know. No, that does increase my repair per second. But air has been so meta lately. Especially with Lavaloons, right? So I'm gonna... I mean, and the air defenses won't be done until the Lavaloons are gone, basically. But I'm still gonna do them. Some wall rings and some elixir. Now here, all the heroes, all the stuff, we're going for some money. My RC's down. Why? Get up. I just said I'm here for all the things. I need her here for all the things. Da, 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 da. Ugh. Give me some damn money around here, y'all. Come on. That's some money. That's alright. Okay, okay. I'll do that with a slight uptick. I got 2 air defenses. I really wanted to get... I really wanted to be able to get one of the things, though. Damn it. That's fine. We'll get this around there. I should just drop all the sweepers and everything that's up there. Town Hall included. If I get the Town Hall, then I don't have to worry about what's going to happen with the archers or with the Lavaloons now that they go over, because they'll go over straight to the monolith. Take that out. Monolith Master. Ooh, I got an achievement. That's exciting. We like achievements. It probably won't be enough gems to be noteworthy. I don't remember how many gems the monolith achievements are probably for. They're probably for enough. Oh, yeah. Looks like the Yankees won. Happy days, happy days. Ooh, 100. Not a lot, but it beats a sharp stick in the eye. I also just need to destroy one more spell tower. Actually. Anything else kind of close? Oh, Jesus. No, so I need to destroy another spell tower. Don't know, gems. Not needed. Rune of Dark Elixir, a Builder Potion, Capital Gold. And honestly, this last Builder Hut's about to be done. I need you to finish faster. He'll be done in an hour and a half, which I probably will be awake for, actually. may even still be streaming at 12:30 ish. Maybe not, but you never know, right? Let's turn that off. Now the game's over. I'm looking for money and a spell tower now. Not those. I hate doing those on my main account. Definitely not doing them here. Peep my 35 warden. Oh, man. How'd your warden already go to 35? Oh, baby. He was like 29 or 30 right around CWL. How did you do that? You got books from the event pass, didn't you? That's how you did it. You little sneaky sneak. Books. But you got the books from the event pass, didn't you? That's almost how you had to have done it. Raid medals. Oh, I got a ton here. Gold Pass, he's been down nonstop since CWL. Yeah, but it's only been 2 weeks. It's only been a week. So you've definitely used at least like 3 books, probably? Question mark? Am I wrong? A hammer and 2 books. That makes sense. Please hold. Be right back. I fucking got it. No, I did not. Oh, my camera just fell. Where you go? I went to get a bug. I have removed said bug. And I did not need my stream to watch me handle it very manly. In a very manly way. There was no triumphant yell once I killed it and got rid of it. Did you wind up? No, because it was on my computer monitor. So wind up would have meant the end of the monitor that you guys currently sit on where I watch you guys. There was a triumphant yell. It was a stink bug, though. However, it no stink. So happy days. It's gone. I hit it. It fell over onto my desk. I picked it up with a bub wipe. And it is no more. I have won today. Now give me loot. Give me loot. Exclamation point Allie in the chat, by the way. That is my lady. She has her very own chat command that she is very, very proud of. Get the town hall. Nice. I wish Ben was here to defend me winding up to kill a bug. Ben understands how stressful it is. Exclamation point Ben. I don't remember what his is. I want to try it, though. He definitely has one. Did I not say? I might not have. Let's go. Money's 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 money money's. A lot of dark elixir. Oh, crosses arms and stares at you. Fantastic. So king is higher than my queen. So my queen will go down next. And so it's a level, right? So it's not a big deal. But she will go down next. Ooh, money. I keep messing with the buttons just a touch and miss hitting. Or hitting at the wrong time, I guess. scratch his head. Love it. Now that's some money right there. Like I said, that'll be done soon. So what I will do... Honestly, I've seen people snipe their way all the way to the end of the pass. Like with like a... Let me show you real quick. And this will be an easy way for me to drop trophies too. So like sour elixir. There's nothing there that can be taken real easily for sour elixir. So we go next. Oh, so it's a couple things right here, right? So I can like this. I've seen people been doing this for the sour elixir just for the event and then just ending. Taking the sour elixir, going up slightly further on the thing, and going up and up and up. I don't think I'm going to do that. If I do, it'll be off camera. I won't make you guys watch me do that. That would be damn boring. My spells aren't done, Kyle. Relax. You don't have spells right now. Got a boost going. Let's go elsewhere. Let's go back to more goblin maps here. I don't like doing those per se, but monies, right? Like, I'll let Authentic try my base too if he wants. Yeah, so this is the one I decided I needed my royal champion for. It feels kind of fucking wild, I won't lie, to use a super archer blimp on a goblin map. It feels really outlandish. For anybody who's curious about how to do these maps, this is a fantastic time to do the goblin maps. Alright, so I now have the money to do another one of those. Ooh. I could do a hero, though. No. Not right now. Yeah, I guess I'll just do another air defense. And I didn't do my elixir specifically because I want to be able to spend it later on my thing, on my lab. What's up, Jay? Welcome back, brother. Why did you leave me? Where have you been? I've missed you. You never call, you never write, you never text. Acting like your girlfriend and your mom all in one there. You're welcome. Pippin, what are you doing? Hello, Woodshed. We doing OP Lavalooning? Nice, yes. We are... I mean, I'm going to do this until they take it away, more or less, you know. There's no reason for me not to. They've just been beating the shit out of everything with it. It's late for you, G-Dog. Why are you awake? Do you just love me that much that you got to be around here? You got to be with me? I appreciate it. I'm not complaining. I'm just asking. 100%. I mean, that's fair. You know, he had his little coming out yesterday, so, you know, I mean, I get it. No judgment, you know. Ooh. One of us. One of us. I got a hammer of fighting and a hammer of heroes. But if I do this, hammer of building, I can actually... Ooh. That was kind of smart, Kyle. Where's your barracks at? I can use this. Cost me 10 gems to get my dragon riders. Yeah. And then I can actually hit that. Now I have Skybrid unlocked, and I already have one of those levels. Now your training isn't doubled. What do you mean? My training wasn't doubled here to begin with. I didn't have a potion or nothing on. Oh, you mean isn't halved? Oh, the training time isn't doubled. Oh, yeah. Huge W there. To not have to have it take twice as long. Now, to be fair, again, it's my Town Hall 13. I don't play on this account a ton, so like it wouldn't have been a huge deal if it was. But it's nice in this context that I don't have to. Now I can just kind of play the game, you know. Do that. Just let that tear apart the inside of the base. I have something I want to show you on my base. Elixir storage lady? What do you mean elixir storage lady? I don't know that I want to know. If you know, you know. I do not know. And so I will feign ignorance, and I will look at G-Dog's base here in a second. It's not a bad thing. I believe you that it's not a bad thing. I'm just scared by you. My base is fine. It's just I fixed something. Okay. Did you get rid of the level 1 walls? Question mark? Intrusive Thoughts won again, and I have 0 regrets about it. How'd you guess? I couldn't think of anything else that was wrong with your base before. You finally fixed the level 1 ugly walls. Hell yeah. Let me go take a look at them. QR 9L QU 2UV. Level 2 wall. Nope, they're actually higher level walls. No, they were higher than level 2. That would have been hilarious if you'd have just put them at level 2 and just left them at that, though. That would have been hysterical. That would have been really funny. Speaking of level 1 walls. Oh, yeah. Soak it in, baby. Soak it in. Oh yeah, that's all coming together. Oh yeah. Guys, we're not far from the wood can be burned. Unbeatable, bro. That's a pro level base right there. Damn, look at this money. Damn, there ain't no way I can get that with 3 Lavaloons. I can probably get this one though. Oh yeah. 9 zap spells for 100 100%. That that might work, to be honest with you. That's the sad part. 7 Lavaloons could beat that base. Well, 7 Lavaloons can beat any base, so that's not saying much, but still, he's got a point. It does not take much. Man, I'm not going to 3-star this base. Damn. Hi, Andy. Hi, sweetie. You want me to pick you up? Would you like to be on camera? You a little schizophrenic, huh? I'm absolutely letting these little lava pups. Are the lava pups children? In a sense, yeah. I mean, they're pups, so. And I guess in a weird way, yeah. Well, that makes it a bit dark. I mean, in what way? Elaborate. Giving birth before death kind of thing. A little weird. Okay, you know, I guess that's fair. That's fair. I mean, at least that's weird to us, right? You know, top of the food chain, right? But I mean, there was a lot of women, you know, before modern medicine, right, that would die during childbirth. I mean, similar principle, right? This one's got really low level air defenses. Which means naturally I think I can take it, even though I definitely can. I think the Clash Gods are super scared of your base. I think so too. I think they should be. My base is menacing, dude. Aren't you scared of my base? If you're not, you should be. Yeah, level 1 air defense against literal gods. That's what I'm saying, dude. Base is OP. People underestimate it. You know, I should take this account to Legends League. What do you guys think? That's what I think. Look at that, man. I mean, Hot. Hot. Everyone will be so scared of your base, they will place one troop then in the battle because of how intimidating and insanely strong your base is. I don't think you're right. I do wish you were. I sadly do not believe you are. Oh, man, but you know what you guys are going to be able to be here for? Video idea. Honestly, Jay, that's what this idea is, right? Get the rush base Town Hall 16, and when Town Hall 17 comes out, use a hammer and start the series to fix that rush. I'm probably going to... I won't be able... Town Hall 17 will probably come out before this Town Hall gets to Town Hall 16. Totally transparently, right? I don't see a world where I get there and come out when the world ends. Town Hall 17 is going to come out in the end of this year. You guys ready? Who's ready? Give me some excitement here. Come on. We're going Town Hall 10 with this base. The base you all fucking love so near and dearly to your hearts. Do a fucking thing I won't. Oh man, look at all the stuff it wants me to upgrade. So it's recommending me have all this stuff done. Heroes to level 15. Yeah, they're level 1. I'm close, right? It's close. I don't fucking need that. Hell nah. No, I don't need that, man. Level 1 hero, level 1. They'll be level 40 in a couple days. In 2 days and 12 hours, they'll go from level 30 to 40. I mean, I'm basically there, y'all. I'm too OP. Don't you see their level 30 heroes? Exactly. He gets it. He gets it. They're totally not level 1. No, look, they're 30. See? They're 30. Three, zero. Look, it says, see, exactly. It says 30. Months and months of upgrade time for Max. My eardrums, yeah, I hate that noise. I don't know why it makes that noise, why it makes a weird one for the Halloween event, but I hate it. Hero Potion. Yep, that's all it is. It's just Hero Potion. And G-Dog is asking the real questions here. I have no idea why those are so loud. You know, G-Dog, David was around earlier. He was asking about you. You know, I don't know if you left him on red or you need to text him back, but... Ooh. This is some money. That's a bad one, actually. I'm actually just gonna take the chin. Oh, he knows what he's implying. Jay is well aware. Jay's young. He knows what he's doing. He just has no shame. Happy Pride, by the way. Oh. Oh, I did get 2 of them. I'm fucking good at this game. I'm pushing mid-20s soon, and I don't know how I feel about that. I gotta tell you, buddy, that doesn't mean you're old. People don't give me credit for being old at 28, so I can't give you credit at like 24, 25 for being old. Sorry, Jay. Most people get to like their 70s, yeah, and I'm not happy about that idea. Although I don't know that I'll make it that far as big as I am, you know. Mortality rates are definitely higher in bigger folks, so. Being 70 sounds awful. Speak of the devil. Well, my cholesterol says otherwise. My great-grandmother actually made it to be around 105. You know, so story time, right, y'all? I used to work in a supplement shop. It was called the Vitamin Shop. And it's just vitamins. They also have like pre-workout supplements, proteins, that kind of stuff, right? And I had a woman, probably in 2021 or 2022, just after COVID, she come in. And she was a larger black woman. And she said, you know, I really need to get my stuff right because I want to live to be like my grandmother. I said, how long did your grandma live? Or her great-grandma or something. She said she lived to be 120 years old. And I looked this woman in the face. I didn't have glasses. I still don't. These are blue lights because I stare at the screen all day. I looked this woman dead in the eyes. I said, ma'am, I said, that's a fantastic thing to strive for, and I understand. Wanting to live a long and healthy life, I understand. But think about what your grandmother went through as a human being, as a black woman, in the early 1900s. I was like, your grandmother literally saw women get the right to vote, saw the ends of a lot of segregational laws in her lifetime. Like, in another 80 years, what is what we think? We're going to be the old racist people in 80 years. And she was like, you know, you got a point, but I still... That's what I thought, man. And it was something like that. I don't think she lived to 2021. I think she died somewhere in the mid-teens. But like, still though, right? I was like, that's fucking insane, man. Right? Like think about like, you know, I don't know about you guys. As a millennial, I complain about older people all the time, right? And I'm like, God, I can't believe, you know, so-and-so just said that. That's kind of fucked up, right? Right? Like, you know, oh man, that's kind of racist. That's kind of messed up, right? What people say, you know, because older people don't care. And I'm like, damn, that's going to be us. People are going to be thinking that about us because that's just how we're going to be when we're old. And I was just like, yeah, I never. Right, G-Dog? But he's saying she lived in 3 different centuries. So she probably lived in the 1800s, the 1900s, and the 2000s, technically. Is what he's going for. Not that she lived to be 3 centuries old. She lived in 3 different centuries. Although she was probably not very aware of 2 of them. So, like... I don't know. I've never been one of those people who's like, let me live to be 100. God, I'll make it so worth. No, man, don't do that to me. Let me live as long as I can wipe my ass, and I'll be a happy man. And as soon as I get that taken away, as soon as I can no longer wipe my own butt, I don't want it taken away from me, sweet Jesus. That's where I'm at, man. Is a crazy thing to imagine, right, man? Like, the different types of segregation, the Great Depression, right? Like, some of that shit that people saw, like, that we learned about in history books, because it's, like, so far out of our realm of understanding and possibility. And she went through, I was like, are you sure you want to live to be that old? I remember my dad, when he was a kid, saw a big cloud in the aftermath of Chernobyl going over Scotland. See, man, like, imagine that shit, man. That's so insane to me. I don't think I'd want to live to see that kind of stuff. To be honest, I don't want to live, and I won't. There's just almost no humanly way I will. I don't want to live into the year 2100. I don't. There's just not a part of me that does. Not a little bit. Book of Heroes, nice. I want to die at probably somewhere between 60 and like early mid 70s, something like that. You'd be in the 3 Century Club, bro. I probably wouldn't be able to wipe my ass anymore. I'd be mad as hell. I'm already going to be a grumpy old man, right? I've decided that if I get to old age and I'm like comfortable and alive and still moving around, I'm going to be the naked old guy at the gym. I wouldn't mind going tomorrow, to be honest. David, me too, but you're not allowed to go nowhere. Real talk. David must be a millennial. Or he's depressed and needs actual help. Either way. You are not one of us, Wood. What is one of us? I don't want to go until I get my base maxed once and for all. We all have those thoughts. For, not a millennial, just lonely. I'm not lonely. I am a millennial, though. That makes sense, though. David, you are welcome here with us, buddy. And I know I'm just the streamer you talk to for a few hours a day, man. Seriously, though, we got Discord. You can go to talk to people all the time. I guarantee you somebody will be there to have a conversation, make jokes with you, share some shitty memes if you ever need it, man. And that's genuine, that's serious. I'm missing a spell. Okay, it's there now. I'll rise out of the grave as a skeleton to do CWL, to be expected. But people don't talk to me. Who doesn't talk to you, Thor? You just don't have a lot of IRL friends. Same thing for you, buddy. If you're also lonely, we got a Discord. Come talk to us, man. Seriously. We have a whole section to talk just about Clash. We have a whole section just for memes. We have a whole section literally called Random Nonsense, where you just go put in whatever the hell you're feeling. Exclamation point Discord. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, but seriously, though. And I'm saying that genuinely. If you're genuinely a lonely person, you don't have a whole lot of people to talk to. You don't feel like you have friends. We have a lot of adults in there. We have a lot of teenagers in there. We got a lot of bad jokes. We got a lot of our clanmates in there. You can talk about Clash. You can talk about other video games. You can talk about anything. Although if you do join the Discord, you will get pinged 2 or 3 times a week saying that I've posted a video or that I'm streaming. That's the only downside. We got 4 clans, and we got a clan for everybody. He's absolutely right. We got a home for everybody. And the Discord community is more than just our clanmates, right? We have 80-something people in the Discord server. And not all of them are in clan. So, like, we got friends. We got people around. 4 clans. Yes, Carly, we do. We had officially opened a 4th. Here, give me a second. I'll show you. We have Woodshed 1 and 2. We have the Esports clan for tournaments. And we now officially have a Woodshed 3. We only have 4. It's only 4. I promise. So yeah. We got people. We got friends. We're friendly most of the time. G-Dog, I will never in my life be able to run that many clans. Jay's got it a little mixed up. 15, something along those lines, yeah. Shed 2 is 10 to 14. Shed 1 is 15, 16. And Shed 3 is like 9 or lower. Not that you can't go to one or the other if you're a little different, right? Like if you're at 15, but you don't think you're a very strong 15, you can go to Shed 2. Or if you're a 12, but you want to help a growing clan, you can go to Shed 3 if you want. We don't care a whole lot. Friendly most of the time, I'm concerned with what that's supposed to mean. Why don't you come over and find out? That's what that means. Alright. So I did just get... I have a rune and another. Banter. We do get a little... I don't want to say toxic. There's a lot of shit talking amongst each other, for sure. Use that. Finish the Archer Queen. She's at 67 now. There's a lot of banter, though. And if you guys don't know, I'm not doing this to just promote Discord, right? Like, genuinely. If you're lonely, if you're sad, if you need friends, we have openings in Discord. We have friends. We're great. Yeah, you just come hang out. We even have voice channels. You can come and just talk to people if you want. Jay doesn't do a lot of the shit talking, though. Occasionally I shit talk him. Da, 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 da. I wonder how religions try to recruit people. That's a good question. I don't know. You would probably have to ask somebody with the last name Manson. I would assume to get a good answer of how that goes. Want to like Jesus with... you know, I'm not gonna lie. So, like, G-Dog, for you who won't understand this, I live in North Carolina, and I live in a section of the United States of America that we consider the Bible Belt. The Bible Belt is an area that is very, very religious. So there's a lot of, between sounding culty and trying too hard, that's exactly what it is. So because there's so many people who are religious around here, I get asked that kind of stuff rather frequently. And I'm always a little offended. Because people will see me like at the gym. Somebody come up to me the other day at the gym while I'm working out, by the way, headphones on. He turns over and says something to me. I have headphones on, so I take an ear off. What's up? And he's like, I just wanted to say, hope you're having a good day, and I hope Jesus has blessed you, or something like that. I hope you know him, brother. Said something, something, something. And I have. You guys can't see it. I have crosses on my arm. Damn it, you guys can't see it at all. I have crosses on my arm. I have Bible scripture. So like, I also wear a cross half the time. So like, it's not hard to figure out that I am a man of faith. But I'm like, damn. Fool, that attracts more of them. I don't care if that attracts them. I care when they come up to me and they act to me like, especially, it's almost always older folks. And they're just like, sir, do you know Jesus? And I'm like, if not, the tattoos were a big mistake. You know how much this cost me? To put this scripture on my arm? It actually does not attract more of them, though, for the most part. Older folks will see the tattoos and be like, he must not be a believer. And I'm like, actually, most of them are religious tattoos. And they'll be like, that doesn't make any sense. Or college freshmen, he's right. No in between. So it's either older folks who are like, oh my God, I need to save this individual. And I'm like, if you could actually not, that would be preferred. Oh, let's see how this goes. But yeah, I always get a little annoyed when people do that. Because I always feel like they just look at me and I feel like I'm just getting judged just based off of my looks entirely. And am not a huge fan. I think I look like your stereotypical millennial religious guy because I don't just flaunt it everywhere. And it's pretty rare I talk about it. I've been judged by so many religious people. Well, David, on behalf of the Christian community, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I will not judge you. Under almost any circumstance. As long as you don't kill people or don't touch nobody against their will, I don't give a shit what you do, buddy. My dad is 60 and he always responds with, no, I don't know Jesus. Is that a rapper? Pretend to be dumb to get them to go away. But it's much, much less common here. Yeah, religion's pretty common in America, I would say. Probably around here, it's a higher percent. Like where I live, it's probably like 80 or 90%. In Illinois, it was probably close, like in Chicago, it was probably closer to like 40 to 50%. That's probably how it is in David, living in New York, more or less, depending on where in New York he lives. So you can steal Snickers from Walmart's not go to hell. Yes, you can still. That's pretty petty. You can. Yeah, big cities it's a lot less. Yeah, Jay gets it. The pro. That's a word I can't say. Sorry, David. You need to dumb it down for me a little. I'm sorry. Do you still love me, Dad? It's okay, it's not important. But I am sorry that you've been persecuted for one reason or another in your life. Oh, people that go door to door preaching. Oh, okay. I have not seen that in a very long time. They've come here once or twice. Um, you will absolutely live, David. I skinned both my knees today. Ouch! What were you doing? Oh, you must have been over at David's place. My bad. Um, I'm not gonna let that die. By the way, you guys are a couple in my stream now. Um, is it going door to door preaching? Is that like the soliciting? Like Jehovah's Witnesses and type stuff, David? Walking to my grandma's. Ugh. You ever go up to her now and just be like, "That's why we don't visit you, Grandma"? Just trying to convert people, basically. Well, that's sad, man. Religion's not for everybody, man. I get it. I do wish it was for everybody, but it's not for a reason, right? Like, it definitely doesn't fit into some people's cup of tea. It does for me. It's certainly not for me. Hey, well, I respect that, man. It's played a pretty big factor in my life, so I talk about it when people ask questions, but I try, I go to great lengths not to force it on anybody. Allie is not religious, and I think she can attest to that. Because I don't make her go to church or nothing. But like I was saying, we actually have had people come door to door here before. Like Baptists come here. And Baptists are very, very strict in their ways. And so she just doesn't answer the door anymore. And I keep telling her to tell her that I have a church. And so by transitive property or whatever, tell them that we already have a home church. And she's like, I don't want to start a conversation with them. I said, okay, just don't answer the door then. Somebody who's going door to door trying to spread the word of God is doing some kind of calling for themselves, but it doesn't feel good for me. I believe in God in some ways, but I'm not like religious, if that makes sense. That's fair. Agnostic. That's somewhere between agnostic and you believe in something but don't know what it is. Yeah. So you probably lean more towards agnostic than like a traditional Christian. But if he believes in God, a God, then it just kind of depends, right? So he's figuring it out. But Jay's right. We call that agnostic in the States. Agnostic. Christ almighty, Kyle. Oh, look at that. I'm fucking sexy. I fucked that up so badly. I fucked that up tremendously, actually. It's impressive. The G&G dog stands for agnostic. Sorry, I already have a home church. I don't need to get any more wet. That's what I tell her to say, though. Just tell her we already have a home church. Thanks, but no thanks. Leave me alone, please. And then if she's got issue with it, because Baptists are more traditional, I always tell her if they would continue to try and engage her, just tell her you need to come back when my man's here. And they wouldn't bat an eye at it. Remember during COVID they did baptisms with a water gun? I don't remember that. My church closed down when COVID happened. When COVID was going around, my church stopped. They stopped doing services. They made everything online. Baptized over Zoom. That is a wild fucking statement. 6 foot stream of water. It was great. You're fucking kidding, dude. You're not being serious, Jay. Oh, dude, 35 wall rings for $5. 1000%. They did not baptize people with a water gun with 6 feet of water measured in a water gun. I could be baptized, but I already have a water gun on my body. It's Nerf or nothing, so G-Dog definitely not a fan of the water gun. Let's go do some of this. Oh, find me an attack, please. I would like to do some... I'm going to do me some of that. This account's getting high in trophies and not finding a lot. And on top of that, it's not yet there. What link do you want to post? You probably can't. I don't think Nightbot will let you. But you can try it. I don't care. At least since you asked beforehand, I don't care. Is it a YouTube video, Jay? Dun, 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 dun. If it's a YouTube video, you can send it in Discord in the random nonsense, and I'll pull it up and we can watch it together. Because for some reason, I don't think Nightbot will let you. Nightbot's very strict about his links. I would go to church more if they made priests do Mario costumes. That's funny. That's a hell of an idea. I would probably pay closer attention in church if priests did that. Yeah, it's going to take too long. I'll do that in my own time, like when I'm at work tomorrow. Let's go here. See, it captures your attention. Man, but like, I don't know. I think it would depend on my mood. Sometimes I want to go to church, right? Sometimes, and when I get there, it's almost like the gym, right? When I go there, and I kind of dread going. But then I'm there, and I kind of enjoy myself. I learn, I pick up something, right? Or it makes you think, right? I get that a lot when I actually end up going. The issue is just how often am I actually getting up and going. I have never in my life wanted to be in church. Well, you might have been trying to... You may have been forced to go to the wrong ones then. But again, it's not everybody's cup of tea. I've definitely had moments where I've wanted to go to church in my life, though. Cat, what are you doing? Pippin, you do not need in there. Riot's asleep. You leave that alone. Love to see it. In the Discord? Okay, I'll go grab it in a second. Yeah, David was absolutely probably forced into some kind of not comfortable position with religion. Whether it be at a young age or not. This is not real, Jay. My parents have different religions. Ooh. All right. Pippin! You leave that alone. gotta turn this up for you guys. I'll tell you what, let's do, hold on. Let's turn Clash of Clans down all the way. This is the baptism with...
Aim at parishioners to practice social distancing. This photo posted by St. Ambrose Church in Grosse Pointe Park shows Reverend Tim Pelk shooting holy water into a car window on Easter. The 70-year-old says the idea was a way of blessing Easter baskets without breaking the rules. Pelk says he was a little nervous about what the Vatican might say about the photos if they saw them, but he says he hasn't heard anything back from them yet.
What? Why? That is something. All right. And I wish I didn't see it. That's amazing. That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. There are, I mean... To each their own. To each their own, man. I need to judge a little less in my life, so I'm going to remain and shut the fuck up. That's nuts, though, man. Did I fix the volume back right? Can you guys still hear me over the sound of the game? I put it back where it was, right? Made for some crazy memes back then, man. I don't physically... It's all good? Okay. I physically don't know how to feel about that. I mean, that's just... Oh. We just talked about being religious, and Kyle makes Christian looks like an asshole because I'm judging somebody for trying to baptize somebody with a squirt gun. Just everything in my brain tells me that I should just have an aneurysm over that. Because that, I mean, he means well, right? And that's what matters. So I'm just going to shut the fuck up. He meant well. Maybe it made some people feel better. My opinion on the fact does not matter. That's where I'm at. Whew. You know what? I haven't done a whole lot on some of these smaller accounts today. Don't really know a whole lot about religion. All I know is they like Jesus. Yeah, so, for Christianity at least, right? Jesus come down from heaven. He's the Son of God. He died for our sins so we can go to heaven as long as you accept him into your life and you repent for your sins. In the peak of social distancing, not a bad idea. Social distancing was never that huge in the area of Illinois that I was in. People did it, kind of. But it was one of those things, right? Like, I lived in rural Chicago. Well, yeah, you live in Evanston, right? So, like, or, you know, outskirts of Chicago. So, like, you're probably in Cook County. So you 100% had a lot more strict rules about that kind of stuff. We didn't. Back out, like, in Aurora and Oswego. I don't remember if you said you live in Evanston or, like, Skokie. I don't remember which one you said, but somewhere in that ballpark, right? But, like, you're in Cook County. I'm in Rockford, 100K pop. Okay. Rockford. I could have sworn you told me you were on the... Is Rockford on the outskirts and I'm crazy? Or is that out by, like, Crystal Lake and all that stuff? Boone County. Am I losing my mind? Rockford's where he lives. That's the town. 40 minutes away. Okay. I'm bad with geography. Do you want him just to give you the address, G-Dog? Is that what you're looking for? I gotta look at Rockford on a map now. Because my brain can't comprehend. Because that was close to something I knew what it was. I'm not pulling it up on the thing, don't worry. Winnebago, Seward. Okay. So I lived in Oswego, Batavia, West Chicago. So you lived out past like Burlington, Huntley, and all that stuff. Okay. Rockford is way away from Scotland, it seems. Good observation. It is definitely not close. You would be correct there. Yeah, I'm east side of Rockford. I got you. For some reason, I thought you were in, like, Evanston or Skokie for some reason. I don't know why my brain thought that. And here I was, sitting here fucking pouring one out for you, man. Because I was like, oh, man, Cook County. I know those restrictions got bad during COVID, right? When, like, in Oswego and Aurora, they weren't that bad. I mean, they weren't great, right? But, like, they definitely weren't that bad. I'll mail you some halfway cooked haggis. Jay, I would probably nope out on that one. Although, if you get his address, I can finally... No, I'm just kidding. But since people out of Illinois don't know it, I just say out check. Yeah, no, I mean, this is the same way. I don't tell people I live in Albemarle. I tell people I live just outside of Charlotte. Because people know what Charlotte, North Carolina is. You have no idea what Troy is, though, right? So, like, I just, you know... I just give you something in the ballpark that I think you'd recognize. I never told people... Doesn't haggis have liver? It's definitely something that should not be shipped to you. Like, I never told people I lived in Jonesboro, Tennessee. I told people I lived outside of Knoxville. But it does have testicles, though. Haggis has testicles, by the way. That's what I was referring to. But it's not exactly the most clean food. I don't know that Jay cares about his food being clean, per se. Eyeballs, balls, lungs. I thought haggis was sheep liver. Boom, perfect. Well, 99% of food in America isn't. It's more than just sheep liver. Yeah, food in America is not traditionally very clean. I know that because I had Domino's earlier. And although it tastes good, how about I send Jay some dog food for him to eat? I don't know. I don't know that if Jay's a big guy or not, so I don't know if he'd be offended by that or not. Grain used to be so bad, and now it's like you can do it in one day if you really want. That's true. Jay made a joke about his cholesterol earlier, and now I'm picturing Jay as a fat guy. And that bothers me. I don't think Jay's supposed to be a fat guy. My brain says he's supposed to be very skinny. He's bulking. He is very skinny. I'm very skinny. I do know you're very skinny, Jay. We've been there, done that. Hell not. 50 pounds over? How much do you weigh, Jay? Yeah, because you're like 5'11 or 5'10, G-Dog, and like 130 pounds. You're small. I'm like 120 right now. Damn, David, how tall are you? Are you real small? 120 pounds. 260 or so. Jay, how tall are you? 23 stone. Damn it, what's a stone? Like 5'6", 5'7"? Okay, so David's just not that tall either. So that makes sense then. That's not as bad. Jay's my height. So Jay's actually probably not that heavy either. Or at least he carries the weight. Okay. I imagine. A stone is 14 pounds. Give or take. Oh, if I remember correctly. So 14 times 23 times 20, that's 280. Yeah, so he's like 310-ish. So that means he's my size. A good sized rock. I hate everything. I hate it here. $322. Yeah, somewhere in that ballpark. Somewhere in that 310, 320, something like that. I'm not doing the exact math. I couldn't have been bothered. He's big. So am I. Your uncle weighs less than I do. A man knows what he wants, McDonald's. I mean, to each their own. I won't judge you for wanting to, get a Big Mac and fries. Imagine benching stone plates. I'd be down for it. I'm strong enough. I'm not worried about that. I can bench. He said 23 stone plus 322. I can bench at least 24 stone. 19.7. 18.7 stone on the bar. I heard the American McDonald's menu is different from the one in the UK. I don't know what the UK one looks like. I imagine it definitely is, though. I know it's different in like Asian countries like Japan. I know it's definitely different. They cater to the demographic. That makes sense. I would kind of expect them to. Hog Wizard. Yeah, just money, right? That's all it is. Holy shit, I unintentionally found my exact stone weight. Ugh. 18.7. That's just a light day on the bench press, though, you know? I'm 8.6 inches, especially drinks. Oh, not that. What? Oh, you got G-Dog all excited, man. I was about to say you were pretty big. Oh, dude. Gonna say bro was blessed. That's what I'm saying, man. 120 pounds. He weighs 130 pounds. And let me tell you where 4 of those pounds are. Let me tell you. OG Mudbone, my bad. I've heard no complaints so far. We'll just say that. G-Dog confirm. G-Dog was ready to come to the States just for that, man. I'm telling you, I heard it. I have too much of a dirty mind. Nah, it's fine. You're doing great. You get to take sample data. I don't know what that means. Does that mean you're trying to see my pecker? It's not impressive. Interesting. What, like a little suckle on each one? See what man you like best? Interesting way to describe it. I am confused by everything that is currently going on. Ah, he knows what a lot of... Well, but yeah, I mean, guys talk about their dicks all the time, so that doesn't surprise me, really. Or David O. One way or the other. Apparently he knows. He's seen many a dicks in his time. I know what I'm packing, but do you know what I'm packing? That's true. What people talk about when people have are two different things. That's fair. I assume there's not many people who are genuine when they say how big they are and how big they actually are. I assume those numbers don't match super often. "99% upscale. If you don't, you're lying." I don't know what you mean by upscale. Am I telling people it's bigger than it is? Is that what you're saying? I need to put y'all onto something. Because y'all, apparently everybody's just doing this shit wrong. Alright, so here's how you guys do it, right? When I was a single man, right? I did not upsell myself. I did not tell somebody that I was just blessed beyond belief. I would do the opposite. And I would tell people that my dick was really small. That way, one of two things happens. Either A, they're really impressed when your dick isn't very, very small. Or B, like you did just a minute ago, yes. Or, yes, exactly like that. I actually did make a tiny dick joke a few minutes ago, didn't I? Or B, I can tell them at the end, they'll be like, man, I thought you'd have been back. And I'll be like, no, I told you. And then, B, you told the truth. That's right. So, it's a win-win, right? Let's check out Prince's base. This is the first person to come by today who's won their base like that. Let's go look. QJ. G2. JL. G90. Ooh. That you did. They hated Jesus because you spoke the truth. Now, I don't think I have a little pecker, but I do that in case somebody else thinks I do. Or maybe I do. Prince, my friend. I like the layout. Your base is very rushed, my friend. You need to spend some time at your Town Hall 13. And you need to upgrade your defenses. It looks like you very recently went Town Hall 13. How far are you going? That's my base. Shut up, Jay. No, it's not. Because your base is in my clan. Nah, like, actually, nah, bro. Is this your base layout? Is this the layout you use? I grow a lot of hair down under there. I manscape. So, I do, and I get rid of most of it. Like a decent human being. Thanks for sharing. No, same level walls. No way. That Jet, get out of here. You don't have any like level 2 walls or level 3 walls like that guy did. Manscaped, sponsor me. So I can, this would be a great time to have a plug in there. I'm going to actually try a real lawnmower to try it. I mean, if that's what you want to do, go for it. That seems a touch excessive to me. But, you know, go off, King. Give me something with loot. That's the whole thing. That's the whole Manscaped thing, the Lawnmower 2.0. I think they're up to like 4.0 or something like that. I still see ads from them all the time. I want to try it, to be honest. I kind of do too. I won't lie to you. I'm definitely curious, to say the least. We should ask David thoughts on manscaping. He's gay. He gives us a good insight. Is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea? Is it a little column A, little column B? Well, let's see. Test what happens. It hurt badly. The no Nick sounds good. That's really the only part that interests me, because the rest of it, like, I can get rid of it, right? Like, I can manscape it. It's not a big deal. But the no nicks is the part that... More hair the better, as long as it's clean. Is that genuine, or are you fucking with us now? And do you think that's a common preference people share, or that's a you thing? Most women prefer clean shaven. Okay. That answers one of those questions. That makes sense. See, this is why it's nice to have a gay man around. You know, you get some insight. Get some insight on things I didn't know I wanted insight on. In fact, I don't think I did, because that just confirmed what I already thought. There's probably... Why would you say that, Gino? Oh my god. Gay men are either completely smooth or very hairy. There's just no in between, huh? You don't ever get like the lightning bolt, you know? Nothing like that? You know, no little designs or no nothing? not the cleanest bush landing strip. Everything is radicalized nowadays. So that's fair. David's about to tell us that it's hard to be a gay man now, but back in his day it was better. Is that what I'm about to hear? That's what it sounds like I'm about to hear. No, it was better. I heard from my dad they used to call them prancies. I'm just saying that you hear about people wanting extremes only in terms of their type, but most people lie in the middle and are very average in his home. Yeah, no, I mean, that's fair. I feel like that's what everybody wants. I mean, and we've all heard, women's standards. They want a man who's 6 feet tall, 6 figures, 6 inches, that type of thing. When realistically, that's such a small percent of people in the world that are like that. I think it's just, I hate to say it, that people got really high standards and they don't live up to their own end of that standard in a 6-pack. Thank you. I've heard blueberry even. That one doesn't make sense to me. I'll just save it because I don't know what to do with that. But like a lot of people, they want more. Like if you're like a 6, right, your standards can't be for like 9s and 10s, right? And a lot of people have their standards here, but they're here on the list, right? He's a bit of a blueberry, is he? I've never heard that in my life. And as long as I live, I don't want to hear it again, actually. You won't believe it. Oh, that's just such an odd one. Look at this base, man. It's coming together. The walls need some love, but I will not repeat it then. Thank you, David. I appreciate it. That's just such an odd one. But yeah. Standards. People's standards are always way above themselves. And then they complain that they're single for forever. A bit of sugar in his tank. I've never heard that one. You won't believe it. As a straight man, I've not heard a lot of slurs for gay men in my lifetime. That might surprise you. I once had a Jabba Hutt lookalike ask me out on a date. Damn. I get it. You're missing out. Hey, I take your word for it. If you want to share some more slurs that you've been referred to as, or you've heard other people referred to as, go ahead. I'm all here for it. He's a flappy razzle dazzle one. What the fuck? They are insert fruit name, yes. I've been drive-by F-slurred before. That doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me. Now, like, here's like a question, David. Like, real question, right? Real question, right? And I know the answer. David, now I'm confused. Are you actually gay or not? Yes, David is probably gay, and that's okay. Real question, right? I'm very gay, G-Dog. Are you, like, being gay, do you guys, I said you guys, sorry, the gay community, do you guys use the F word towards each other? Sorry if that offends you. I'm not hitting on you. Yes, he is. Do you really? You use it every day? Is that a real thing? Do you ever... No, that one's on everyone, gay or not. I don't know why. That makes my brain happy. It's my favorite word, genuinely. Okay. Well, we're learning some new stuff here, y'all. If I could say it here, I would. Jay's like, damn, I need to come out of the closet so I can start saying it. No one's safe. I won't get banned on Rocket League. My favorite thing is getting my straight friends to say it and then pretending to be shocked. No, I mean, oh God, because that just the guilt that people would have at that, right? I mean, worthy investment. I bet you people feel real fucking bad when that happens, right? But some of them are a little too willing. If I heard a gay man saying hello, you little, then I'd be out the door as fast as possible, not trying to offend you. Somebody being a little too willing, and then you got to just like watch and be like, okay, let's dial it back now. Let's relax. I did not give you that many passes. So you do. That was another question I was going to have. Do you give people a pass for stuff like that? If there's somebody you're close with or you're screwing around with somebody. And you do. Or maybe you don't give them a pass. You just try and peer pressure them for the joke. Maybe it's just that one thing right there. Man, I'm learning so much. I never officially given a pass, but I do tell them they can use it around me. So that's giving them a pass. You don't have to say you have an F-word pass, because I don't know that anybody in the world would know what you're talking about. I once saw a gay corn on Call of Dragons. It got deleted eventually, Jesus. And those are consequences to face. Yeah, that's something. You get the pass from that one person. You can go around saying it at your own risk. Gay porn is one of the 7 wonders of the world. And we are all going to continue to wonder. At least I will. G-Dog is going to go look it up now, though. You let things go? Yeah. 100%, right? I learned how it works from Call of Dragons. His innocence was taken from him on that day. But, like, you call your friends that you're comfortable with. I mean, the amount of outrageous stuff that you say to some of your friends that you're comfortable with is just outlandish, right? Like, most of my friends are queer women, so I can say it without my permission. All right. What's a queer woman? So, like, you know, a gay or a bi woman. Probably a bi woman, I would assume, that David's mostly friends with. I don't know. That's just off my experience. I don't know a lot of lesbians, but I know a ton of bi women. Any woman who isn't straight, yeah. See, this is educational in a really weird way. Or not cis, but that's a whole other thing. Yeah, let's not that's going to be complicated. I don't have that time to teach G-Dog about that today. Or the patience, for that matter. Because then there's that just gets into a whole bunch of stuff that I got to explain to him. Same. I have many weird questions I never asked gay people because I feel like it's weird to ask. if you think it's weird to ask, Google is free. It probably is kind of weird to ask. So Google is your best friend there. He is right. Oh no! I didn't have all my spells done. That should be okay. I don't take offense to that. Yeah, David does not seem pretty easily offended. Which is my type of person. Insert funny Discord promo. I don't... G-Dog, was that a pun? Or was that a real question? Because if that's a pun, I'm impressed and a little upset. Oh, brother. Or in this case, a gay answer. It was a real question merged with... Okay, so it was a both. Okay. Yeah. He likes men for the same reason we like women. It's how you were born. Damn, can't do that. Preach. Oh. All right. We have been live for 3 hours. It's almost time for me to go to bed, and I'm pretty sure Allie is home. So, we're going to end stream there. Thank you guys for coming by. I appreciate it. I am Goodnight Diva. K bitch. Don't think I'll do it. I don't care. See you, Woodshed. See you, G-Dog, David, Jay. Have a good night, everybody. Video on Friday. Next stream probably next Tuesday. So I'm sorry you guys got to wait a week. But I'll see you guys then. Thanks, everybody.